put the Rizzler on it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm so sad I didn't mention this.
Okay, we got a different debut pick in.
Spotting multiple members down here, of course. But now the fight for the resources is going to start. A flicker comes in. There's the taunt. Here will get taken down in the first blood. And all this, once again, Ondoru. And still going for it. Here takes the brunt of the Appraiser's Wrath and will fall again. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane as well, the 1v1.
Mid to late game wave clear, it's really just the Novaria. The others have to put themselves in difficult situations.
Wow, the flicker going to be used by Ryota.
Great combo.
They're trying to get the kill, and they do get heads. And now they're going to get themselves an objective as well. They get the tier 1 in the top lane.
Yeah, that was... Joe.
Big J. You can't, not much you can do there.
Yes,
Chaknu flying around with Circling Eel. Ryota on the backside.
Wow.
Here comes Endoru, though, with a Lycan Pounce, looking for it. They're going to find Nomad. They might want to respond here, too. Ryota going to eat him up, and the Daytona's welcome into the wall. Head's going to be in trouble now. There's the Pounce from Endoru. Out chasing down Super Yoshi. They're hungry for more. Jumps in once again. They'll find the Minotaur. And Goyo has to flicker out as well. But Chaknu once more alongside the rest. They're going to hunt them down under the turret. And Omega finds some wins there.
First big win for the Barangay in game 1. They do close the gap. Now they're just down 1,000, 2,000 gold, and they get their first win. A trade still, but now they're keeping it up.
Eternal Guard going to be dropped down into the Appraiser's Wrath, and Ryzen will swoop on out of there.
Sort of slip their big lead, but they still have a chance to continue being aggressive.
Whoa, crashing down in the mid lane. Eternal Guard, Zaman Force, everything being dropped. Ryota's the one to fall. Now still fighting it out under the tier 1. They're going to deal with the Eternal Guard. They're going to clear that out. But TNC, they want to fight it on. Omega is going to jump in. Jome looking for Goyo. Can't find him, though. Guiding Wings out. They only lost Ryota, but now TNC will start up the Lord.
If they somehow get this, miraculous is all I could say.
Ryzen quite low. Zaman Force going to be dropped once again. They get the flicker out. Still fighting for it. Lycan Pounce in. Andoru next to the Lord, but Chaknu going to be taken out. Ryota looks like he's going to be next. Eats up him, but throws him out, but won't be able to get away because Ryzen shows up. They slow him down, and Ryota will fall.
Novaria, who at that time was just melting down EXP laners and frontliners.
Here's the flicker play in. Super Yoshi wants more. Summon Force already dropped 2. Eternal Guard going to find 2. Knocks them up. Big J already down. Andoru on the run. Ryzen trying to cut them off on the front side. The Echo's going to drop as well. Now TNC still making the way. Ryota going to go in with the Daytona's welcome. Has to flicker out defensively. But Omega, they lose.
And still make the most of it.
Yeah, put your Appraiser's Wrath here.
Well, right now, target or not, Omega's going to have to defend. Chaknu taking a trip down with the Circling Eagle. Lord's going to be worked on, though. There's some annoying fury from Super Yoshi. He's going to get eaten up by Ryota, thrown into the base. He will fall, but the turret in the mid lane will be taken out by TNC. And it looks like that's all they're going to get from that Lord push in.
Yoshi paid the price for them to be able to pull.
Actually a good chance to be able to deal a lot of damage. Oh, they got to run.
Oh, no, they're going to get sandwiched in. Circling Eagle going to be used as well. Joe might walk his way back for this fight. He's looking for his own. He's going to find it on multiple members. This might be the time for Smart Omega to collapse down. Daytona's welcome going to be used as well. Ryzen, though, scoots on out. And Dioru is going to deal with Super Yoshi, trying to keep him down. It's a triple now. Heads was in the mid lane pushing, but Chaknu's not going to let him. Cuts him off. Has the shields, though. Will be fine. 4 down for TNC. And Doru finds the Maniac. And Heads is the only one alive. Lord is up here. What does Smart Omega do?
Suddenly, the Barangay have come alive. Oh, Chaknu, close call. Almost got knocked out. Heads, the only one left. Look at this. They're not even. But they did not expect Jome to respond so quickly as well.
So now, it's Omega knocking on the door of TNC's base.
Oh, they're in.
They keep him in. Ryota going to go in with the Daytona's welcome. Can they fight this without Jome, though? Super Yoshi going to jump in with the Minoan's Fury. Nomad will get the kill. And there's another Immortality going to be popped to Ryota. Flickers out. He's running on the small dino legs and flies away as well.
Roger not building into an immortality as most Rogers would at this point in the game.
And Doru's going to be up in a couple seconds. TNC doesn't want to wait for it. They work on the turret. All base turrets down now. Ukir has to flicker out, but he can't escape from Nomad. And Doru comes up though, jumps on into the fight, but Heads has a different idea. Working on the base, he's not going to be able to get it. Takes a couple shots.
Minions.
They're still working on it. Turrets are all down, but Smart Omega keeps it together for now. Ukir won't be up for another 30 seconds. They clear the waves.
That was close. That was close. Smart Omega, no.
Let's see if they can.
They find Heads. Winter Troncha going to be used as well. There's the Zaman Force. Jones going to be alive. Picks up the immortality himself. Ryota and the rest of the team here. Lord's going to be ignored for now.
He left the Lord.
Ukir, though, takes a couple of shots. Oh my God! Will go in and get the kill, though. It's scrappy. It's dirty.
Oh, that's big.
Flicker going to be used. They want Goyo here. Winter Troncha going to be used. Into the King's Calling. Eternal Guard going to be dropped as well.
Wow.
Has the immortality, and here's the answer from the backside. Goyo's finally going to fall. And now they have to deal with Nomad. Bobbin Weaver with his Zaman Force. Chaknu could be in trouble. Has the immortality. Jome taken down. Ryzen's immortality going to be popped. And Endoru gets cut off as well. TNC answers back. They only lost Goyo. But man, did it cost Smart Omega.
Demon in reverse walking in with a clothesline from hell. Welcoming Andoryu. Andoryu could have sworn he was going to get away. Like, oh no, there was a Harrod there.
Surprise. Hey, at least Omega got 2 kills. The Vexana and the Eternal Guard.
Well, right now, TNC looking to cap out the game here. No one. Smart Omega down 2 members.
Oh no.
Are they going to be able to clear this out?
They got
Yoda.
Waves from bottom and mid.
Trying to deal with it here. The 1-2 punch coming out from Heads. Clearing it down. Echo going to be dropped. Appraiser's Wrath going to be used as well. Chaknu trying to keep the lane there, but the Zaman Force is just too much. And now the base is going to be worked on as TNC takes game 1.
Losing grip mid to late and eventually clawing their way back into a winning position. TNC taking the first game in this best of 3. Amazing work.
That went for almost 25 minutes. We saw that game. Whew. Congratulations, TNC, for getting that game won.
You gotta say it with confidence every time.
Great pickup there on the Vlunox.
All right, folks. Reptar's been calling. They're built to do that. Their lineup does that. Oh, here we go.
They're just gonna go for it again. Throwing him into the wall. They go. Andoru gonna be taken out. Ryota trying to get away as well. Will get away with a sliver of health. And now Heads also making his way. Has that Sandstorm available. Going forward. There's the flicker in. Into the play they go. Heads is going to get the turtle now. They fight into the Zaman Force. Blazing Duet going to be utilized as well. Heads getting it on out of there, but Nomad will get the triple. And again, this Harith shows up. And Super Yoshi feeling good. Taking a couple shots from Jome. They won't be able to do anything.
Andoryu's purple. This is not looking good for the barangay.
One hit away on the turret. Heads. He wasn't sure. He's like, should I get this one hit in? Won't get it. Ends up dying instead.
Actually, so not the corrosion side. First item makes sense.
Like the final blow going to be used. Gets pulled with the I'm offended. Ryota! Eye for an eye. Nomad, though, will come in and get the kill.
Imagine throwing all your abilities only to get taken down by Harith.
Demon in reverse. Amazing.
Yep. So it's Omega once again finding themselves in a position. Ukir holding on. Oh, Super Yoshi goes and jumps in and takes care of Ukir just like that. They have to still deal with the Lord here, but Smart Omega down a member. Jome gonna get forced out. Top turret gonna drop. And now TNC eyes set on that mid lane as well. Lord gonna be brought there. They still have to get the tier 2 down in the mid lane.
Wow.
So TNC, that long lane, and deal with that. But look at this. Conceal play going to be used. They go in with I'm offended. On top of Andoru. Whoa, Jome! What happened?
Big J!
He got blasted by Demon in reverse. That's what. Ouch.
Wow. And off of the back of a no look, I'm offended. You'll see how straight Super Yoshi just went in there.
Yeah.
And now Andoru might be the next target from Nomad. Super Yoshi goes in again. But they have to deal with Ryota as well. They do send back.
They're synchronizing these waves very, very well.
Yeah, looks like this is it for Omega. TNC Pro Team is just way too good for them. If somehow TNC walk away with this with not ending it, I'll be very surprised.
They're going to push it in. Zaman Force going to be dropped. They're just going to work on the base here. They don't have any minions just yet, but that's going to be it. TNC will sweep Smart Omega.
They get a big dub for their last match of Season 13. The Phoenix Army rises into redemption, closing off their season with a sweep.
With a sweep and a bang, just like last season, TNC Pro Team closes out the regular season with a big win and smiles on their faces. They're not a playoffs team, but they're still one of our teams in the Philippines, and they showed us their never say die attitude.
Again, sportsmanship between the two teams here as they battled it out. TNC will have to see exactly what that new chapter ahead of them.